Thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about the rag stopper, a device that can save you thousands in lost revenue and maintenance. Talking with a high volume retailer, he said every time a rag shut down one of his pumps, the cost on removing that rag was a problem, but the bigger problem was the lost revenue of the gas not sold out of that dispenser. One of the most common ways a rag gets stuck in the submersible is during the fuel delivery. The delivery driver shows up at the site, he has a rag on the end of his elbow, he attaches it to the fill pipe and inadvertently drops it into the tank. After the rag gets stuck to the submersible, the petroleum equipment contractor gets a call. He shows up at the site, does some diagnostic work, figures out there must be something that's clogging the submersible. So he shuts off the pump, he pulls it, and when that happens, the rag typically falls off the screen. So you can spend a couple hours fishing it out, which usually to no avail, and then he puts the pump back in, turns it back on, and then a day later, the rag is stuck to the submersible again. I talked to one contractor, his advice was, we put the submersible back in, but we take the screen off. This way, when the rag gets sucked up to the submersible, it'll get stuck inside of it and we'll be able to retrieve it out. The only problem with that is, it usually ruins the submersible pump, costing you thousands of dollars there also. Another added benefit of the rag stopper is a fuel theft deterrent. One of the ways to steal fuel is to siphon it out of the tank. Well, by placing a rag stopper underneath your fill adapter, it makes it more difficult for people to get their stinger hose down through the fill pipe and siphoning fuel out. The rag stopper is very easy to install. It fits any standard or swivel fill adapter. It just doesn't work with a coax fill. You take the rag stopper gasket side down, slip it into the fill adapter, and screw it back onto the riser. Every one of the rag stoppers have a static wire on it, keeping continuity from the adapter to the fill riser so there's no static buildup. Thanks again for watching, and for more information, please visit us at universalvalve.com or follow us on Twitter @universalvalve. Thanks again.